Hey, welcome back to the Car Sharker. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car closer. I close and close and close, and I close and gross them. And you do the same thing, right? You close and you close and you close and you close and you gross them. That's what you do. That's how you make the money. You got to make the money by doing that. But here, check this out. Dealers, mainly conglomerates out there. If you're just sitting in an office somewhere and you think that you know what Mr. or Mrs. Salespeople are doing out there on the floor, you don't know what's going on. You are clueless. You built a barrier. You built a wall that's so tall you'll never get over it. You got to start breaking down the wall. Matter of fact, President Donald Trump, that's how you build a wall. You just steal the money. And that's what you're doing, dealers. You're stealing the money. You're making higher packs. You got high packs. Oh, you don't even give that to the salespeople. And then your ROs, your mystery ROs. ROs is what? Rip-offs, right? That's what you're doing. You're ripping the salespeople off. Internal rate's too high in your service department. Salespeople aren't making any money. Everything is flats, and more flats. That's how you think they're going to make a living? Do you want them to make a living? Do you want them to have a job, or do you want them to have a career? Figure it out. But I tell you what, you figured one thing out. You figured out how to build the wall. I bet you guys will get a Nobel Peace Prize for figuring that portion out. That's right. Yeah. Talk to those conglomerates out there sitting in the office thinking that they know what's going on the sales floor. See, you got to start closing, and you need the car sharker in there to start closing. We'll figure that portion out. You got to start closing. You got to have a closing process. See, you got two closes in the sale, right? You can close the product, you close the figures. Once you close that product, you got to close them on the product, get the customer excited, get them jazzed up. Customer loves the salespeople. Customer loves a good closer. And then you go in and you slam them with the figures. And that is not old school. That's reality. And if you think it's old school, you're just scared to close. Dealer, get on the floor and start closing yourself. Try it. I mean, general managers, you guys worry about other things but closing yourself. You just want to hit your number every month. 100 new cars. It seems like that's a magic number now. 100 new cars. We want to sell 100 new cars. Man, what is wrong with getting $10,000 grosses? Front-end grosses. You can do that. What is wrong getting a $5,000 one? $2,500 one. Front-end gross. I'm not saying front and back. Everything is always about front and back. I want to see gross on the front end. Front ends every time that you sell a car. Gross. More gross. Keep grossing. How could you not want to see the gross? Why don't you want to see the gross? Why don't you want the salespeople to make the money? Management, come on, you got to help. That's another issue. Managers aren't making the money they used to make. And then you got these trainers out there are training all of this fluff. It's all a bunch of fluff. It makes no sense at all. 0 sense. They just want you to read their books all the time. I don't get it. Do you? I mean, come on. If there's any part of this video, every time I say I don't get it, comment on me and explain it to me. I'm not a very smart person, but you know what? I'll listen and try to comprehend what you write. But dang, hey, Donald Trump will get down here and watch how car dealers steal from their own salespeople. See, you got it all twisted. Salespeople should take the money from the customer. They should take their hand and put it right on their throat, squeeze the money out of them. That's what salespeople have to do. That's how salespeople make money. That's how you keep great salespeople. Oh, what a concept. If the salespeople make money, guess what? You don't have to worry about hiring all the time. It's a revolving door. That's all it is. But they got to close and close and close. They got to close and they got gross. You gotta let the salespeople go. Meaning, you got to let the salespeople do their job. If they're not doing their job, hey, that's another story. But it's just a sales process that leads up to a close, right? And I'm an advocate for salespeople. It's no fun going to a store and the morale's down. It's no fun going to a store and everybody's looking for a new job. It's no fun training them people. I mean, it starts with you, dealer. If you're a conglomerate, you're so out of touch, you don't even know where Legoland is. You're just crazy. You got to build it. See, if you knew where Legoland was or you knew how to build with Legos, you would just build relationships with the salespeople. Build relationship with the management. Build relationships with people that were working in the service department. So that's where you're wrong. You're not building relationships. But instead, you're built a wall between you and the salespeople. They're your bread and butter. Wow, they're your bread and butter. What a concept. Hey, do yourself a favor. My name is Jimmy Prater. Go close something. Yeah!